This is your Buck News.
Hello and welcome to Buck News. I'm Danielle Hensley.
And I'm Ethan Hooper. CSU is partnering with the U.S. State Department to host the Passport Fair on Wednesday, November 8th. You can register for your passport right here at CSU. You will need to bring 2 forms of ID, including your original birth certificate. And since they do not offer pictures on site, bring your passport photo, which you can have done at Walmart or Walgreens.
The cost for a new passport is $135 and a renewal is $110, the same as any government office. The advantage is the turnaround time will reduce significantly because they are processed locally. You can email Ms. Levan at slevan@csuniv.edu for more questions. It is time to apply for graduation. If you plan to graduate in the spring, the last day to apply is November 3rd. The fee is $115 but is not due until March 1st. Late applications will be charged an additional $25. For any returning students planning to live on campus spring semester, you must confirm your room before you leave for winter break, and there is a $100 room deposit. Be sure to complete the room confirmation found on My CSU. If you are a student who is not currently assigned to a room but you want to be on campus next semester, complete the upperclassmen housing application.
The Brewer Center will be hosting a billiards tournament on Monday, October 30th at 7 p.m. Registration to compete is from 6 to 7 p.m. on site before the tournament. We hope to see you there. This week is Fall Events Week, hosted by SGA. Starting on Monday, come join us for a movie night showing The Haunted Mansion in Lightsey Chapel at 8. Candy will be provided. On Tuesday, there will be a dodgeball tournament where the first, second, and third place winners will receive gift cards to Java City and Chick-fil-A. You can sign up on location from 6 to 7 p.m.
In honor of Student Appreciation Day on Wednesday, SGA will be handing out donuts at 11 in front of Lightsey Chapel. I don't know about you, but a free donut always makes me feel appreciated. Closing out the week on Thursday, SGA has teamed up with Campus Ministries to host Fall Shenanigans. Starting at 8 at Buck Plaza, come out to enjoy food and candy, dancing, and pumpkin painting. There will even be a photo booth. Sounds like a ton of fun that you do not want to miss. And here's Morgan with sports.
Hi, I'm Morgan Creasy, and this is your CSU Sports Update. The men's cross-country team has had their highest conference finish since 1994, finishing 3rd on Saturday at the Big South Conference Championship in Lynchburg, Virginia. Freshman Fergal Curtin and sophomore Jarek Wilson finished at the top 10 and received all conference honors. The women's team placed 7th overall at the championship, with top performer Georgina Russell finishing 7th and setting a new personal record of 1850. Looking at last week, women's golf placed 14th at the Palmetto Intercollegiate Invitational. Senior Haley McNeil led the Bucks with a 7th place tie. On Tuesday, volleyball fell to Winthrop 3-0 and then came back to take a loss at home against UNC Asheville on Friday. Kylie Klein was recognized for senior night as the only senior on the team. Soccer played their last game of the season on Friday, falling short to Longwood 3-0 in the first round of the Big South tournament in Farmville, Virginia. And rounding out the weekend, the Buccaneer football team hosted Monmouth for homecoming on Saturday. The late comeback wasn't enough as CSU fell to the Hawks 23-20. Men's golf starts out this week as the East Bay Deli Classic on Kiowa Island, ending on Tuesday. Volleyball will be home on Tuesday, tip-off at 7 p.m. against Winthrop. They will travel to High Point on Friday to face the Panthers and then go to Radford on Saturday. Men's basketball will host their first exhibition on Friday as a fundraiser for Samaritan's Purse. They will face Southern Wesleyan at 7 p.m. in the Buck Dome. Admission is free, although they are asking for donations for hurricane relief efforts. Closing out the week, the Buccaneer football team will take on the Bulldogs at Gardner Webb on Saturday with a 1:30 p.m. kickoff. Watch them live on the Big South Network. And that was your CSU Sports Update. I'm Morgan, and go Bucks.
Come experience a day in the life of a CSU student. During CSU One Day, you will have the opportunity to sit in class with 3 different professors, eat lunch in the dining hall, and hear about campus life at CSU. Join us on Thursday, November 2nd, starting at 9 a.m. Register at csuniv.edu/CSU One Day.
Looking for volunteer hours? The Chris Tomlin concert on Thursday, November 2nd is in need of volunteers. The event will be from 5 to 11 p.m. at the North Charleston Coliseum, and volunteers must be able to stay for the full shift. In exchange for serving, all volunteers will be able to watch the majority of the concert for free. If you're interested, you can complete the His Radio volunteer application or contact the email listed.
And that's your Buck News for the week. To submit news, photos, or video, email bucknews@csu.niv.edu.
Visit our website or social media for all the latest news. We'll leave you this week with Chapel guest speaker Chris Singleton. Have a great week and go Bucks!
You know, during the time, I thought that it was my mom speaking through me, and I even said that in interviews. I said that it was my mom. But now that I realize it wasn't just my mom, it was God using me.
That's right.
And it wasn't just my mom, it was God using me, saying, this stuff happened, but you're gonna make it better. This action happened, now what's your reaction? So my reaction was for all of us to come together, and that's what really happened. Love is stronger than hate because love brings hope. And I feel like hope is so powerful.
Well, that's good. He can preach.